Good morning, everybody. We're in Blackbird coming to you. I was up way too late last night. Borderlands 3 this time. And that was after the day of non-sleep. Or the night of non-sleep. Coming to you with my Darkfire Heroes Item Shop review. Let's get to it. Here we have Dare. At least that's how I pronounce it. We spoke about this pack in some length yesterday, and even though this is the extended item shop review on Saturday, we are going to kind of skip over this one for now, except to say it's going to come up again in just a little bit, okay? All right, let's move forward. Nothing going on today other than Arena Bash. We're going to grab our free chest. It's nice to have a weekend where we don't have an event going on, you know, where we can kind of chillax a little bit. Arena Bash, while pressure, especially if you're in a guild, is not as pressure as an event. Okay, we got our free stuff today. All right, 10 Grom cards here for $1.88. That's what, almost 19 cents per card per hero card. In my personal opinion, that's too much. Per hero card, we're going to pass on that. We have 10 poison cards here for a quarter, 2.5 cents per spell card. I'd say go ahead and grab that. Not too big of a deal. Heroic, Epic, and Legendary chests. We currently are not buying these because it is not a gold burst day. However, we do use them for evaluation. That's $1.50, $5.75, and $19.50. On gold burst day, they give us twice as much gold instead of $17.50. You'd end up getting, what, $3,500? Something like that? Okay. Gem packs. There are no particular gem packs today of which we would recommend. We do place our gem value at the $5 pack, a penny a piece US. Therefore, gems are a penny a piece. There is really nothing right now to buy gems with. Therefore, there's no real reason to rush out and buy gems today. So we're going to pass on all these. During events, there's usually offers on the large, huge, and giant gem pack. If you were to pick up the giant gem pack, you will then be paying approximately 0.7 cents per gem. All right. If you were to take those 500 gems and purchase this medium gold pack, it would mean you were paying 2,000 gold. You were paying $1 per 2,000 gold. I just cannot talk today, folks. It's going to be one of those shows. Okay, so 2,000 gold for $1. Don't buy gold for gems. And even though gold is a bottleneck. And here you can see I can pick up a recharge stone for 100 gems or $1 and get 23 energy from it because that is my natural cap. The most energy anybody can have is capped at 25. We use 20 energy at $1 for our evaluations. Let's get into the pack, shall we? Okay, I always talk during the week, Sunday through Friday, of the 5 major reasons I am not fans of the packs which are offered to us. It's the extended item shop review Saturday, so let's talk about those 5 reasons. Okay, reason number 1, anchor pricing. There's only one place that we can get these items, and that's from Rovio. They set the price. Therefore, whatever price they're putting out there is what we, if we want them, have to pay. However, they need to establish anchor pricing, it's a common term, in order for us to see value or more value in something when they put it quote unquote on sale. When something goes on sale, they're still the only ones that have access to the price on that product. What we're seeing here is anchor pricing. Once they've conditioned us to see this thing at a particular value, when they have a different price on it, then we think we're getting more for a buck, which you are, but you just need to keep that in mind. I'm not saying it's bad. Companies do this, that they're in the business to conduct business, and business is money. Nobody's knocking them. They have people to pay, they have electricity to buy, and they have food to put on the table, just like the rest of us, right? Okay, now that we're past that. Okay, reason number 2. This particular pack, we're just grabbing the one at random here. It's gonna, these are the 5 major reasons. It's for all of the packs, pretty much. We don't know which heroes are available in this pack. It says Light Heroes Mega Booster, but we don't know, are all heroes available in this pack? What if I don't have Tonio unlocked right here, who I would really like to have? And that's true, I don't have him unlocked. I think I need to be level 20 for him, and I'm level 16. I would really like to have him. I just think he's a cool character. I like pet classes, and he's a summoner. Do I have the opportunity to unlock him this way by purchasing this pack and possibly randomly getting him? I don't know. We also don't know the drop percentage chance. Maybe I do have a chance to get him out of this pack, but maybe Martha right here, who I'm not particularly fond of and is an early hero you might use if you don't have any other healers yet, but then drops off vastly after that. Let's say Martha has a 17.5% chance to drop out of this pack, and Tonio has a 2.5% chance drop. I don't know that because they don't tell us that, so we don't know what's available. We don't know the percentage chance drops. Those are reasons 2 and 3. Reason number 4 is we don't know how many heroes these cards are going to be spread across. For example, we have 300 common hero cards here. Are those 300 common hero cards going to be spread across 2 heroes? 4 heroes? If they're spread across 4 heroes, then all of a sudden you are receiving maybe 75 cards per hero. If they're spread across 2 heroes, we're talking about bell curve randomness here. You're looking at 150 cards on 2 heroes, right? Well, if I take the combined percentage chance drop of a hero and know that it's only spread across 2 heroes, okay, I know I'm going to have a really good chance to get maybe the hero I'm looking for. And if I do, there's a decent chance I'm going to get like 100, maybe to 150, 175 cards for that hero. That's information we don't have, we don't know. You can call this surprise mechanics, you can call it randomness, you can call it loot boxes, you can call it whatever you wish. We don't know the percentage chance drops. We don't know how many heroes it's going to be spread across. Now, sometimes they do tell us those things, and sometimes they don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think is that all 5 reasons? If it's not, it'll come to me. Okay. All right, it'll hit me later. Okay, here we have Elemental Essence in this particular pack. This Elemental Essence here is worth about, we'll say $7. I'm just throwing that number out there. It's probably worth somewhere between $6 and $7, meaning they're charging us $43 for the rest of these items. Now, what you need to keep in mind is we can pick up Elemental Essence basically on a daily basis, 6 days a week. It's only closed on Sundays, the Elemental Dungeon. So we can pick up light Elemental Essence every week. We also have the opportunity to buy it purely, if we want it, on a regular basis for $10. I'm not a huge fan of the $10 pack, and we might have one here today in the shop. I don't know. I come into the show cold. However, we can pick this up on a regular basis. Now, that means we have $43 approximately left here. We're going to call it $40. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is $10 worth of Elemental Essence here. It's not, but we're going to say it is. Meaning they're charging us $40 for the remaining cards. All right, let's go back and take a look at our chests, which we passed earlier. If I were to pick up this particular epic chest 7 times, right? 7 times. Now I said $40, but if we pick up this 7 times, it's going to get us close to that $43 mark. Yes? Yes. Okay. 7 times. That's going to be what? 35 epic cards. Now that had 50 epic cards in it, I believe. It's going to get us 35 epic cards. It's going to give us 280 rare cards, and it's going to get us what, 840 common cards? Yeah. So 840 common cards versus 300. What do we say? It was going to be 280 rare cards, right? Versus 180. And it's 35 epic versus 50 epic. You are going to lose out on the epic, but you're going to get so many more of the other cards. And in this game, while epic heroes are nice to get, and that gives you that little adrenaline hit, it's really nice to get them. More often than not, the actual hero is more valuable than whether they're common, rare, or epic. Now, there will be balance changes, I'm sure, later, and adjustments to heroes and things like that, and how their synergies work with each other. But more often than not, a common or rare hero is just as good or better than an epic hero, depending on which one it is. Okay? So getting more hero cards and getting a broader roster is better than. Okay? Moving forward, let's look at the rest of the packs. We have the arena pack here. Okay, this arena pack here actually tells us which heroes are available. So it has 4 of the major reasons I'm not a fan. Oh, why not? Okay. This is the perfect example right here. It tells us which heroes, but there's the 4 major reasons, right? Still left. This is covering the 1. I just told you the $40 example, right? This has 25 epic cards. The example we just looked at would have given us, what, 35 epic cards, I believe? It would have given us 840 common cards and 280 rare cards. No. Just no. Yes, I realize that some of these heroes are super nice. I get it. But no. All right, moving forward. Hero Booster. 50 Lorenzo for $5. What is that, 10 cents a hero card? Lorenzo is a very good hero, no question about it. But do I want to pay 10 cents per hero card? Not particularly. Let's run the math, shall we, people? All right, we are going to run the math. It is 5,264 hero cards to reach maximum level, if I remember correctly. We're going to divide that by 50. Which means it's going to take us 105.28 purchases at $5 US to maximize his level. So we're going to call it 106 because that's what we would actually need. So we're going to take 106 purchases times $5 US. That's $530 for one. $530 for one common hero. Now, off the top of my head, I think there's something like, I don't know, 20 or 30 common heroes in the game. I don't remember the exact number. They're always introducing new ones. You got to ask yourself, is it worth it to you to pay $530 on a mobile game for a virtual product? To me, it's not. $5 isn't a bad price, or I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. $5 is not a bad amount of money to spend on a game you're really enjoying. But make sure you're getting $5 worth of value, okay? To me, Lorenzo and any hero in this game is not worth $530. Ah, here we go. Here is the gear shards we were talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about elemental. These are something else. I was thinking about the elemental pack. All right, here's gear shards. These are $10. We have a $10 gear shard pack, and we have a $20 gear shard pack offered to us on a regular basis. There is only two differences between the two packs, and only two. The price and the number of shards you're getting. It's twice the price, and it is twice the gear shards. You're not getting a better deal by spending $20. You are getting 6,000 gear shards of common, 400 of the rare, and 100 of the epic. It's twice the price, and you're getting exactly twice the number of gear shards. Rovio, if you're going to charge us twice as much money, if we're going to commit twice as much money to you in one purchase, give us some value for that. We're making a larger commitment to you and your success. Give us a larger value. Don't give us 2 times for us giving you 2 times the money. No. 40,000 gold for $10. This is twice as much gold as you would normally get for spending $10. If you come over here and take a look, if you were to buy the 500 gems here and come down here and buy gold, you would get 10,000 gold. Therefore, if you bought 2 of the $5 packs for $10, you get 20,000 gold. Over here, you're getting $10 and you're getting 40,000 gold. Okay. If gold is the major problem you're having right now, you may have to end up purchasing some gold or being patient. Gold is the bottleneck. Don't pay attention to my numbers up here. All right, the souls. This was a new pack that came out yesterday. First time I ever saw it. 3 powerful souls. These are 48-hour souls, okay? 3 of them, $15. This is a consumable. We talked about this yesterday. This is something that's going to go away. You're going to use it, and 48 hours after that, it's gone, okay? Or after you activate them. Something like this, I think, would be exceedingly valuable during events if you don't have access to them. The only way you're going to get access to souls is, let's get through our key boxes here. And a little shout out, somebody made a comment the other day about how my energy here, it hurts their soul to see my energy not being earned as I'm doing the show. However, when, 23, like the cards, like the spell cards. Yes. Ooh, Myconod, yum. Ooh, love it. Like Myconod, like golems, like I said, I like pet classes. We got daze, we got freeze, we got poison. This is rage, and I think that's aid. All good cards. I don't really use aid, but yay. Okay, let's get another one rolling here. Okay. When I wake up, the first thing I do is I do the show. I just jump in and do the show, and I realize it takes, a while for the show to run, but all right. Okay, if you come over here to the dungeon, you'll see level 25 to unlock the deeper dungeons. And I'm gonna make you happy. I'll make you happy just for today. I'll do it for you. There you go. The deeper dungeon is where you get souls. You need to be able to clear level 10, and you need to be level 25 to be able to do that. Now, if you don't have an account level of 25, then you can obtain souls for 15 bucks. It looks like, I don't remember how many times we can buy it. It might have been once or twice or 3 times. I don't know. We'll look when we go back. It's a consumable. It will go away. If you want to spend 15 bucks for something that is only going to be a 48-hour buff, that's entirely up to you. However, as I said yesterday, unless you've spent money on other things in the game, you should not be picking that up. Now let's go back and take a look. The Souls Pack, where is it? Okay, yes, you can pick it up 3 times. You can pick it up 3 times. Okay. We're going to go back and run the dungeon again just to make you happy. Okay, so you can pick up the Souls Pack 3 times. Now, I'm not level 25. I don't have access to the deeper dungeons. If I grab those souls now and then I hang on to them until an event which comes up, typically every couple of weeks, we haven't had one announced yet as far as I know. I haven't looked at the calendar, maybe. What is today? No, I think we're eventless currently. We'll have to take a look at that. I don't remember seeing an event being announced to come up. I think we're eventless for the rest of the month. What was I saying? Oh, it would be a great time to use them, sure. You're competing against other people of less than a level that are able to obtain them, and therefore your heroes would be much stronger. Assuming you got souls that worked for you and your particular set of heroes that you have, that could be a big advantage. But is $15 to place that much higher on the leaderboard worth it to you? I don't know. I would have to see the leaderboard, and I would have to see the rewards that were coming from that. Now, if you were able to use one of those souls to place higher on the leaderboard, or substantially higher on the leaderboard, it might be worth it. It's going to depend on the leaderboard, right? Okay. There's some gameplay for you. Hopefully you're happy now. Okay. Let's go back to the store. Okay. Packs. Okay, we are down here to the Souls Packs. So those are the Souls Packs. If you want to know where your souls are, you go over here and you look at souls. You see I have 0 of 75 because I am not level 25 yet. Okay. Okay, the Dare Epic Damage Kit. Okay, we're going to talk about these two. Oh, I guess I have multiples, don't we? Okay, we have multiples today. I unlocked Dare the other day, and that's why I have this one being offered to me. These, though, were offered to multiple people. The Dare Booster Pack here is one we're going to talk about first. This one was offered to us the other day at $75 US, or $74.99 to be specific, US dollars for 100 cards. I think I don't know if during the review it was $40 or $75 yesterday. I'd have to go back and take a look. That's not important. What's important is Rovio has reached out and said, hey, that was a mistake on our part. We goofed. An intern hit a button. That's not what they said. That's a reference to something else. Hopefully you get if you get the reference, comment down below. So an intern did it, quote unquote, sent this out at $74.99. If you purchased this particular pack at $74.99, Rovio has said, get in contact with us. We're going to make appropriations. Now, it's my understanding, as of the last time I checked, any and everybody who had picked up the Dare Booster Pack at the $74.99 price point, US dollars, had been taken care of by customer service and the community program with Rovio. That's my understanding. However, if you did pick it up at the $74.99 price point, reach out to them and talk to them. They're going, like I said, they're going to take care of you, okay? That was a mistake on their part. They admitted that. Okay, let's move forward here. Now, yesterday, if this had been $74.99 during the show, which I'm not sure if it was, and this pack up here was $80, I would have lost my freaking mind. I know I would have. What I think I actually did was I lost my mind over this offer right here. We're going to come back to that maximum damage offer in just a minute. Okay, for 100 Dare cards and this Elemental Essence here. Now, this Elemental Essence here is worth about $5. It's worth about $4.50. It can be argued it's worth $4 or $5. It's worth about you know what? I'm gonna say it's worth $4. Looking at the numbers here, it's worth about $4, meaning they're charging us $36 for 100 Dare cards. Massive pass, in my opinion. If we look down here, we have $80 to get me to level 7. Now, getting me to level 6, I think, is 102 cards or 104 cards, something like that. And as you can see, they're offering me 100 here for $40, or they're giving me just a little bit more here to get me to level 7. Huge pass in the $80 pack. If the $40 pack is a pass, the $80 pack is definitely a pass. So we're passing on both of these. I'm not a huge fan of the permanent boost packs anyway. And a correction from yesterday, apparently they've changed the way they work. The booster packs now, when they boost you, they do give you the XP. They didn't used to give you the XP, but apparently now they do give you the XP, so you are going to get leveled up anyway. All right. Let's look at the Dare pack here, which we saw at the beginning of the show, and break it down. Okay. We have the gear shard offer here. We have these gear shards offered to us on a regular basis. We just saw one today. Now, this is 300 more common gear shards than we normally see. It's 20 less of the epic than we normally see, and I believe that's more of the rare, or less of... It's less of the rare. Yes, it's less of the rare. So, it's less of the common, less of the rare, and less of the epic. Right? Yeah. It's about half. Is it half? We're gonna call it quote unquote about half. It's not. So we're gonna say this is worth maybe $6. We'll say $6 because it does have more than half of the epic. So we have $6 here. The elemental essence we are being offered here. Let me run those numbers. We are gonna say this is worth about. Oh, that's a lot of common and a lot of pure, but it's not a lot of primal. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's $8. Could be 9. We're gonna call it 8 for now. So we have $8 in elemental essence. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I'm just kind of pulling these off the top of my head. $8 here, $6 here, taking us to $14. We're gonna call it 15 combined. We're gonna call it $15 combined just to make it easy math. Okay, 15 combined. We have 3 pieces of epic gear here. Now, this is specific epic gear. It's not the random epic gear that we normally see. Typically, we see 3 pieces of epic gear for $40 offered to us. I don't think we had any epic gear offers today. Did we? No, we have no epic gear offers today. The gear offer we see is typically 4 pieces of epic gear. Let me take a look in the archives here. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, we're gonna come in here. Let me find the offer I am looking for. Like I said, I come into the show cold. I wasn't expecting. I think it's towards the end here. Whoops, that is not something that should have been up there. If you're wondering what that image was, that is a streamer here on Twitch, which I sent to a friend of mine and basically said, this is... Oh, I'm sorry, we're on YouTube right now. My bad. A streamer on Twitch, which I sent to a friend of mine, and said, this is what Twitch has come to. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Here is the epic gear offer we typically see. It is 3 pieces of epic gear for $40. We see this all the time. We also see 4 pieces of epic gear for $50. So we're calling this $40 here because that is what we typically see. All right, and that's why we're coming up with that value. You got to remember the past, folks, to get to the future. Okay, so we have $40 in gear here. You could argue it's worth more because we know what gear we're getting here, and it's not going to be random. We know what gear we're getting here. You could also argue it's worth less because maybe this isn't the gear you want. So we're going to call it $40. We were already at 15 here, so we have, what, $55 in stuff here? Meaning they are charging us $25 for 230 Dare epic hero cards. All right, Dare is a good hero. We don't have any arguments about that. I am going to actually, we did this yesterday, but I need to do a headshot real quick. Wow, let's see, the door is open there. Let me take care of that. Let's see here. We are going to go to here, and I'm going to bring up a spreadsheet. This spreadsheet is available to you down below. All right, we have Dare right here. And you can see Dare is an A+ in campaign, an A in Arena Castle, and an A in Event Waves. This is curated by a fellow member of my clan, Assassins and Rogues, which are our main clan and our recruitment clan, our minor league clan. A+, A, and A. Not a bad hero all the way around, right? However, $25 for 230 epic cards is pretty much close to the same price that we were paying for the $5 for the 50 Lorenzo cards, right? If we take our math again, we take our 5,264 cards and we divide it by the 230. We need to buy this pack 23 times at the $25 price point, right? So 23 at the $25 price point is 575 cards. Super close to what it was for the Lorenzo, right? If you want to pay that much for this particular hero, that is the price you are paying. Now keep in mind, we can get the gear shards and the elemental essence all of the time. We get offers for epic pieces of gear all the time. Granted, it's random. All of this stuff over here, the stuff we're basically being charged $55 for, that's offered to us all of the time. We can pick it up anytime we want. What we're really after here are the 230 cards, okay? Not a huge fan of the pack because of that, so we're going to move on. And we've talked about the rest of the packs. Okay, let's move on to the special deals. We're going to get our 10 cents in gems and our 10 common cards. Thank you very much. Today we're going to pick up our 20... No, we're not. This is not the pack we're going to pick up. This is about 40 cents in total value. Pass on this. We're going to pass on this deal here. It's 100 gems. We have about 40 cents in basic elemental essence here. We have 150 common shards and 50 rare shards here, meaning we're being charged about $3.50 for this amount here. That's a pass. Let's go to our weekly deals. We're going to take our 10 cents in gems and our 25 keys. I personally value keys at a penny a piece. Oh, okay. And I will pick up this offer here today because it is Saturday. I don't know if my account is linked yet. Have I linked it? Yes, I have. Okay, so we're linked now. No, we're not. Thought I had linked it. Go away. I will do that after the show. I need to do that. I don't know why it doesn't remember that. I did upgrade to BlueStacks 5 the other day. So we have 75 keys and 75 gems for $1.50 plus 12 cents in gold for $1.62. I personally like keys, as you can tell by the number of key chests I have there. And so I will be picking this pack up here. Here we have $2 in gems, $1.25 in keys, and $2 in energy stones, taking us to a total, of $5.25. And then we have 10 common and 10 rare and 5 epic gear shards here, taking us to a little bit more of a value than $5. However, I don't believe this is something worth picking up. We can get gems, keys, and energy stones any day of the week. You're really just spending money for the gear shards here. Moving on to the monthly deals. I picked up this free one the other day. I should have waited towards the end of the month. It is worth obviously picking up. It's free. And we have the 150 gems and the 225 keys here for $3.75. I already picked this one up. I should have waited towards the end of the month so it was lit up more. I do like this deal here. We have $1 in gems. We have 300 common, 40 rare, and 20 epic gear shards here, meaning they're charging us $4 for the gear shards here. We're going to pass talking about this deal right now. We're going to move on. We'll come back to it. We have 50 cents in gems, $1.75 in keys, and $1 in energy stone, taking us to $3.25, meaning Rovia is charging us $1.75 for a resurrection stone. We are charged resurrection stones. We can pick them up in the daily portion of the shop and the daily deals on a regular basis, about every 10 days or so, for 5 of them for $4. I don't value resurrection stones too high, especially when it's non-event times. During an event, there might be a wave or a particular boss your team is having difficulty getting past. It would have more value there to get you further into the leaderboards. That I understand. However, picking them up for $1.75 here, in my opinion, is a mistake. Moving on, we have $3 in gems, $2 in energy stones, and $2 in resurrection stones, taking us to $8.50, meaning they're charging us $1.50 for the 80 common, 40 rare, and 20 epic. Now, being charged at $1.50 for those amount of gear item, or for those amount of gear shards, I think is a good deal. I really do. I think you can get because the epic gear shards are what are really valuable here, right? This is what's really valuable here, and you're getting 20 of them for what you can argue is $1.50. And if we come back over here to our packs, you're only getting 50 and you're spending 10 bucks, right? So in theory, this is not a bad place to pick them up for $1.50, but you're not picking them up for $1.50, are you? No, you're picking them up for 10 bucks. And we can pick up all these other items any day of the week. Therefore, it's a pass. At the $15 price point, we have the $1 in gold, the $5 in gems, the $2 in energy stones, and the $3.50 in resurrection stones, taking us to $11.50, meaning they're charging us $3.50 for the gear shards down here. Again, this is a pass because the top 4 items we can pick up any day of the week. We're spending $3.50 to get these gear shards down here, and yes, you're getting the 25 epic shards, which you could argue is a better value than picking up the $10 pack. However, you're having to spend all this extra money to pick up items we can get any day of the week. Now, let's go back here and take a look at our packs, and we're going to take a look at the Souls pack again. This is the consumable for $15, right? It's good for 48 hours. Once you activate them, it's good for 48 hours. It might be very good during an event. It may or may not for you, dependable. Should you buy this? That's up to you. But if you're going to spend this amount of money on the game, there are a number of other things you should purchase before you purchase this. Starting with the monthly cards, plural. If $5 is your monthly price point for your game playing and you're putting all of your time, energy, effort, and resources into Darkfire Heroes, then you need to pick up the monthly card. The monthly card for $5 is your best bet for $5. Now, if $15 is more in your wheelhouse, then you should pick up the deluxe monthly card first versus the Souls pack because you'll receive, 11,500 gems or $115 in value of gems. If $20 is your price point, you should pick up the deluxe monthly card and then the monthly card. As you can see here, I have 9 days left on both of them. Those are your best values in the shop. Those are the first things you should be picking up. $5 price point, $15 price point, $20 price point before you even think about picking up anything else in the shop. Okay? And before you think about picking up this Souls pack for $15, you should be thinking about Gold Burst Day and picking up some epic chests. Here, you're going to get a bunch of hero cards and some gold, twice as much gold on Gold Burst Day before you pick up a consumable. Those are all purchases you should be making if you're economically able to before you pick up a Souls pack. Now, this is very nice to see them starting to add some new things to the shop. I really would like to see them mix up the special deals. We see the same special deals for the weekly and monthly all of the time. Rovio, I'm talking to you. The daily deals do mix up. Sometimes we have gear shards in here, and it does change the valuation on picking these up. However, that's pretty much it. Okay, folks, I'm Baron Blackbird. I do this show 7 days a week. And yes, I am tired. And I know I made some mistakes today. I always do. If you have offers that are different than what I have here, or you have different amounts. God, I didn't mention that. Your account level. My account level is level 16 right now. It's level, I'm sorry. I'm account level 17. I didn't even realize that. I'm account level 17. When you look at these packs, you may be offered a different amount of cards. You may be offered 250 of these dare cards or 300 of these dare cards, or you might be offered less here. Those are things you need to take into account as well. Rovio has come out and said you are not purchasing the number of items in the pack. You're purchasing a percentage amount of power being added to your account. Therefore, if you are a higher level character with more powerful heroes, you are going to receive more stuff in the pack because you are receiving, I'm just making this up, a 3% boost in power to your pack. And if you're level 5, I'm level 17, if your account level is level 5 and you get the same amount of cards and other items as somebody whose account level is 30, that's not a 3% boost for you. That's a much larger boost for you. Therefore, if you have a lower account level, you're going to get fewer items, okay? Something to keep in mind. Here's my call to action, folks. If you live in China, if you've played in China, if you've visited China and played, or you're going to be visiting China and are going to be playing there, please reach out to me. I have questions for the community. Until next time, I'm Baron Blackbird, signing off. Bye. What a show! Woohoo!